somebody some fans need to be looking out for, or something, is some fake merchandise.
Yeah, exactly.
Since 1993, the NHL has been working with local law enforcement trying to crack down on people selling the fake stuff at events like the Stanley Cup Final.
Exactly. And Chris Williamson is going to show us right now the ways you can spot what's real and what's fake.
One of the great things about the Capitals being in the Stanley Cup Final is all the cool merchandise you can get. Just look around me, so many great items to get, but you have to make sure you don't get ripped off by counterfeit item sellers. Like this jersey looks great, right? So does this hat. So does this jersey, and so does this hat. What's the difference? Well, that's where NHL counterfeit specialist and attorney Gia Wang comes in.
In last year's Stanley Cup playoffs, he said over 2,500 fake items were seized. They added up to $143,000. That's why giving the fans the blueprint to look out for the fakes is crucial.
The counterfeits can be very tricky, and the counterfeiters are there trying to produce the fake goods with all the bells and whistles in order to deceive the fans.
First thing to look for
is an NHL hologram hang tag. In addition to a serial number, the hologram should actually change from English to French when you tilt that hologram under the light. This jersey, which looks like it has a hologram, well, not only does it not have a serial number, it's actually just a shiny piece of cardboard.
The second
is some kind of label. You'll see that the Adidas branding is pretty prominent on the side of the hat there. And then on the underside, you have the hologram, the counterfeit. It's got no licensee label on the outside, no hologram.
The third,
bad stitching is something that we can see on the counterfeits as well. A lot of the loose threads.
And also
that a lot of times the counterfeiters, they get the colors noticeably and obviously incorrect. So you see the blue here.
So that is the recipe for not getting ripped off. In D.C., Chris Williamson, WUSA 9 Sports.
Now, Wang says your best bet to avoid these counterfeiters is buying from a team store or a trusted retailer, some way that you can make sure you don't get scammed.
And you don't want that to happen.